made it stronger. It just made me feel stronger about how I deal with women in my life. मैंने सोचता नहीं हूँ इतना कि मेरे लिए मीनिंगफुल कंटेंट क्या है. मुझे इतना मालूम है कि पढ़ने के बाद मुझे लगता है कि यार ये अपील कर रहा है मुझे, तो वो मेरे लिए मीनिंगफुल होता है. होस्टिंग अ रियलिटी शो इज वेरी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम एक्टिंग. मुझे लगता है मेरे लिए वो कंटेंट मीनिंगफुल है जो मुझे अपील करता है, जहां पर मैं खुद को देखता हूँ. हाय, दिस इज राजीव खंडेलवाल एंड यू आर वाचिंग मी ऑन IWM Buzz.
हाय गाइस, वेलकम टू IWMBuzz और आज हमारे साथ है राजीव खंडेवाल जो कि उनके नए रियलिटी शो तुम हो ना के बारे में बात करेंगे, जहां हमने राजीव खंडेवाल से बातचीत की और जाना उनके शो के बारे में. रियलिटी टीवी often leans towards glamour. How does this show define what superstars really mean?
Yeah, this show is all about superstars, but not the superstars that you may think of. They are the superstars in real life. They are the ones who hold the entire household together. They are the ones who run the show of our lives. So all those women who are actually the anchors in their homes are the superstars on our show. Generally, people tend to borrow glamour to sell their the show. I think it's going to be very refreshing to see that how entertainment is not just about celebrities. It's just not about the gossip that we feed on, that comes from our world. It's sometimes the real people can have some real conversations, some real fun that we can connect with, and maybe be part of that show just because it's one of us. So I think the connect is something that is going to be the selling point of this show.
Did interacting with these humans change your own perspective on gender's rules or everyday differences?
No, interacting with these women did not change my perspective on how I deal with women in my life. It just made it stronger. It just made me feel stronger about how I deal with women in my life. It just made me feel that I think I'm on the right track. But it made me feel that I need to push a lot more people around me to understand and appreciate it in their own ways. And if not appreciate, at least acknowledge it. You know, you need to be aware of the fact that some of them have contributed so much in your life that you need to acknowledge it. And if you don't, you are a loser in life, not them. So that's what this show has done to me.
You are known for being a restrained yet intense performer. How different is hosting a reality show compared to acting?
Hosting a reality show is very different from acting. Acting is all about living in a certain world, getting into the skin of a character which is not you. And hosting is all about being alive that every moment and being prepared to react to the situation that unfolds, on a show like this. I cannot say that one is more challenging than the other. I think both are very different worlds. It's just that I'm comfortable doing both. I enjoy doing both, and it's good that I'm hosting it after many years. I'm extremely thrilled each time I go on the set. I'm extremely excited. That nervous energy is there, and the satisfaction by the end of the day that I could be a part of this such a beautiful show. So both are different mediums, but I enjoy both of them.
Is there one contestant story that stay with you even after the shoot wrap?
Every day it happens. When you meet these people, when you meet people who are part of our lives in many ways, may not be literally, but then you would probably connect that superstar with somebody in your life. And once they call I mean, once the show gets over, once we pack up, it is very, I think, natural to kind of live with those moments that have happened with you through the day. And each day is a different day. Each contestant, each guest is a different guest. So definitely those moments, some really beautiful moments stay with you. Sometimes after pack up, I actually spend a lot of time with some guests because you really get into their world, and till the time your team members don't take you back to your vanity van, you want to spend time with them. So it's a very natural thing to happen. So I do live with those moments that I spend on the sets when I go back in my car.
This marks a strong return to television in a new avatar. What do you back to the small screen with this format?
Well, the fact that I'm a part of such a beautiful show is the reason why I'm on this show. it took me a long time to come back to television and do something for people who have been watching me, who had given me so much of love on television, and who were waiting to see me do something on television. Because this show is a celebration of women, I'm very happy to be a part of it. And one of the reasons why I'm doing this show is because it's a very refreshing show. It's something, if it works for you, if it works, if it really leaves a, a wonderful taste after watching it, it would be an achievement, because this is something which is being attempted probably for the first time. It's very new for me, and that is what makes it exciting. It's not something that has been tried and tested in the past, and we are doing something different. We're doing something very new, with the hope that it resonates with you as well.
आपके लिए मीनिंगफुल कंटेंट की डेफिनेशन टाइम के साथ कैसे चेंज हुई है?
मेरे लिए, मैंने सोचता नहीं हूँ इतना कि मेरे लिए मीनिंगफुल कंटेंट क्या है। मुझे इतना मालूम है कि पढ़ने के बाद मुझे लगता है कि यार ये अपील कर रहा है मुझे, तो वो मेरे लिए मीनिंगफुल होता है। मैं ये नहीं सोचता हूँ कि मैं बहुत ही मॉरली स्ट्रॉन्ग कंटेंट करूँगा। मुझे लगता है मेरे लिए वो कंटेंट मीनिंगफुल है जो मुझे अपील करता है, जहाँ पर मैं खुद को देखता हूँ। और इसीलिए मैं अलग अलग शोज़ को जो हाँ करता हूँ, मैंने अलग अलग भूमिका निभाई है, वो इसीलिए क्योंकि वो मुझे अपील किए थे उस टाइम पे।
Was there a moment on the shows that genuinely moved you beyond the role of a host?
Yeah, there have been so many moments that have actually made me feel very, very human, and I do not hide my human feelings. There are, I mean, every one story is a beautiful story, and there will be ups and there will be downs. There are challenges. There are beautiful moments. There are moments that make you smile, and then there are moments that actually make you tear up a little bit, not out of sympathy, but out of the connect with the other one. So yes, you will find me. I found myself in so many vulnerable moments, while we were while we shoot, and that's absolutely okay because it's a very human show.
Did interacting with this woman change your own perspective on gender roles?
No, this show did not change my perspective on gender roles, because I have never been one of those who actually believe that there is certain things that a man should do and certain things that a woman should do. I think we are when you're together, it's everything is for both of you. It's nobody plays a role. If today I'm playing a certain role, and tomorrow if I'm absent, you can play that role, and it goes with the man and the woman. Uh, with any one of them, I think there should not be any specific role assigned because of a gender.
Any message for the fans?
But the message that I would like to give to my fans is, well, if you were waiting to see me on television, if you are probably a little tired of watching similar reality shows, if you are tired, or if you're looking forward to seeing something different, something really refreshing, then maybe you can give Tum Ho Na a chance. Every evening from Monday to Friday, 9 o'clock, it will be there on Sony and Sony Live. I hope that you come and sample it once, and then if you like it, come back for all those 5 days.